Yes, hi everyone. So welcome back to Power Electronic Control of Drives online series. And in the previous class, so we discussed about the first quadrant chopper and the second quadrant chopper. And we have seen the various equations and we derived the expressions for minimum current and maximum armature currents. Minimum and maximum armature currents, and hence we also derive for current ripple and voltage ripple. Okay, and today let us see the two quadrant or type C chopper for DC motor drive. Two quadrant. So you may have the doubt, sir, we have the two choppers. The first chopper operate in the first quadrant, the second chopper operates in the second quadrant. Then why it is required for the that is the chopper which will operate in the two quadrants? Okay, and it is very easy to switch the choppers from class A to from step down to step up, and these are the very satisfactory methods we have right now. And even we may get the regenerative braking very easily, so that is in the second operating mode, second quadrant. Mm. But in applications like mission tools, dryers, a very smooth transition from driving to braking is essential. Very smooth transition from driving to braking is essential. Driving in the sense, so which will be operated as the motor. Braking in the sense, so regenerative braking. So that is first quadrant, second quadrant is required. In such applications, we use this two quadrant or type C chopper for DC motor drive. Okay, so here we connect the two choppers as let us we see the circuit first. Yes, all of you draw the circuit. That is, I connect the two choppers across the two diodes, and this will be inductance, and here I may have the motor. Okay, this motor is either separately excited motor or shunt or self-excited motor. Yes, let me take the two choppers as in this direction. Yes, this is CH1 and this is CH2. It is D1 and this will be D2. This is D2. And let it be the supply voltage is Vs. Supply voltage is Vs. Yes, all of you take the circuit. Yes, all of you take the circuit. Yes, for this switch. So let me assume Vg1 is the gate voltage to the switch 1. Vg2 is gate voltage to the switch 2. So here I am taking the gate voltage instead of gate currents because I want to take this switch as like this. Yeah, this is the switch I want to take because we solved one problem in previous class. In that problem, he has given the switches only. That is MOSFET and IGBT. Those switches they have given. So therefore, so let me take the switch like this. Okay. For this switch, let it be this is the gate voltage VG. Okay. This is which kind of switch? Yes, gate, drain, source. For which device we have the three terminals like gate, drain, source. I think so. I will tell you in the end of the class today. Yes, I want to replace this chopper with this switch. This is VA. That is VA. Yeah, this will be operate in the two modes, two quadrants. Those are, yes. I hope you all of you taken this circuit diagram. Yeah, this will be operate in the two quadrants. Those are is torque, speed, minus torque, minus speed. This will be operate in these two regions. So that is why it is called two quadrant chopper. In the first quadrant, it is used for motoring. Motoring in the sense which converts electrical energy to the mechanical energy. In the second quadrant, it is regenerative braking. Yeah, regenerative braking. Okay. For the first quadrant operation, CH1 D1 perform the functions, and if average load current is high enough, CH2 and D2 do not conduct even though CH2 receives the gate signals, because D1 will be in the conduction and hence C2 will be in the reverse blocking mode or reverse bias. So for the second quadrant, CH2 and D2 perform the functions, and if the average load current I0 has a sufficient large negative current, then CH1 D1 do not conduct even though CH1 receives the gate signal. Okay. So here when I see the previous question paper, they asked to draw the waveforms for T on is greater than T off and T on is less than T off, like that. That means the on time period is greater than the half of the time period, and on time period is less than the half of the time period. So I will tell you both cases today. Okay. Yes. The first case, what I want to consider in the sense, when T on is greater than T off, or T on is greater than T by 2. T on is greater than T by 2. Thus, initially, all choppers are off. All choppers are off. Therefore, the load is disconnected from the supply. The load is disconnected from the supply. Okay. So here, how I take the current and voltage in the sense, suppose if the motor is connected to the source like this, then I used to take VA as VS, VA as VS. Okay. Next, the second case is says inductor. Suppose it is positive and negative. If current flows in this direction, we take this is the forward direction current, and stores energy in forward direction. Okay, and similarly, these are our assumptions before going to the operation of the circuit. And the second one is, suppose inductor is like this is plus and here it is minus, the current cannot be changed. Now this will be forward direction current, but here inductor is discharging energy in forward direction, discharging energy in forward direction. Then what about the third one? If suppose it is like this. Yes, here I used to take the current flows in the reverse direction current, and inductor stores energy in reverse direction. Yes, when the voltage terminals and the current flowing through it like this. Okay. Next, this is plus minus and current flows in this direction. So here also the current is in the reverse direction, but the inductor discharges its energy in reverse direction. Inductor discharges its energy in the reverse direction. Okay, these are the assumption in the view of inductors. Okay, I hope all of you taken this. The first figure illustrates that the current flows in forward direction and inductor stores energy in forward direction. Okay. Second figure illustrates that yes, inductor discharging its energy in the forward direction, and third figure illustrates that the inductor stores energy in reverse direction, and the fourth figure illustrates that inductor discharges its energy in reverse. Yes, if you observe these four figures, when the current flows from positive to negative, it is storing the energy. When the current flows from negative to positive, it is discharging the energy. It is discharging its energy. Okay. Yes. Now at the motor, this is A terminal and here it is AA terminal. When the current enters at A, when the current enters at A, which means that motor is taking electrical energy and electrical energy is being converting to the mechanical energy. So therefore it acts as the motor. So hence we can also say motoring action. We can also say motoring action. If suppose this is the motor and current enters from AA and leaves at A, that is like this. Yes, which means that motor is giving the current, motor is giving electrical energy. We can also say, so this is regenerative braking. This is regenerative braking. Okay. So here this will comes under the first quadrant operation. First quadrant operation, and this will be second quadrant operation. This will be second quadrant operation. Okay. So now let us see so how it happened, and one more assumption. Yes, what is one more assumption in the sense? Initially, let us we assume that inductor has maximum energy in the reverse direction and ready to discharge its energy. Yes, what is initially inductor is having the maximum energy in reverse direction, maximum energy in reverse direction and ready to discharge its energy, ready to discharge its energy. So here I want to draw the waveforms for five things. The first one is gate pulse for switch 1 VG1, next VG2, next output voltage, next output current, next fifth one is source current. Okay. So first let's we consider like this. Yes, all of you draw this. This is VG1. And here it is VG2, VG1, VG2. Yes, I will draw the remaining later. So first you take these two. So leave some space. So after these two waveforms, because the remaining three you need to draw. Yes, let me take this is 0, it is T on, it is T plus T on, 2T. Okay, two cycles I have taken. Essentially, our assumption is T on is greater than T by 2. So that means here it is T by 2, this is T by 2, and here also it is T by 2. But I want to turn on the first chopper, so more than its on time period, more than its half of the time period in the output. That's more than its half of the time period in the half of the total time period. So therefore, what I consider in the sense both choppers, not only first chopper, both choppers has to operate like this. This is first chopper I am taking, and here this is second chopper. Oh, sorry, this is second chopper, and again this will be third operation, and this is fourth. Now what happened during this intervals? So let us see that. So initially what we are assuming, we have the inductor stores maximum energy in the reverse direction. In the reverse direction in the sense, this is inductor. Reverse direction in the sense the current has to flow like this. Maximum energy and ready to discharge. Discharge in the sense it is like this. These are the terminals of the inductor. Okay. Initially, inductor is having the maximum energy and ready to discharge. Ready to discharge. To discharge its energy, what the inductor will do in the sense, inductor made diode D to forward bias. Diode D to forward bias. Let's write on that. Mode 1. Mode 1. It is assumed, it is assumed that that inductor had inductor stored maximum energy in the reverse direction Inductor store maximum energy in the reverse direction and ready to discharge in the reverse direction only. Ready to discharge in the reverse direction only. Ready to discharge in the reverse direction only. Hence, the terminals of the inductor are like this. Take these terminals. Terminals of the inductor are like this. Okay, now you draw the circuit diagram. Just draw the circuit diagram. Yes, here the inductor act as the source. Inductor act as the source. Okay, and the terminals are like this. This is minus plus, and here the current has to flow like this. Yes, now if you see the waveforms, the initially we have given the gate signal to the chopper 1. Gate signal to the chopper 1. Already the chopper 1 had the gate signal. It has to be turned on. When the chopper is on, chopper 1 is on, then the current has to flow from Vs to load, Vs to motor. But as the inductor discharging its energy, it will act as the source for the current. Therefore, how the current has to flow in the circuit? So, hence how the current has to flow like this. If the current has to flow like this, then which switch has to be forward bias? Yes, then which switch has to be forward bias? The diode D2. Yes, D2 has to be forward. So, then only it is applicable. D1 it is not possible because this is negative and it is positive. Okay, for CH2 there is no gate signal. No gate signal. For CH1 even the gate signal is there, even the gate signal is there, but unable to turn on as the inductor acts as the source, and it drives the current towards the source. Therefore, diode D2 forward bias. Therefore, diode D2 forward. So, when D2 is forward bias, then how the current will flow? Then how the current will flow? Then current flows from inductor D to Vs motor inductor again. Yes, how the current will flows? Yes, I expect all of you take this. I naught will flows from inductor, yes, then D2, then Vs, then motor, then L again. Okay. Now let me know whether the current is reverse direction, in the sense whether it is positive or negative. Yes, you need to take the negative, whether it is increasing or decreasing. As inductor is discharging its energy, the current has to be decreased. The current will be decreased like this. Yes, therefore the current is decreases from negative max, IO max, to the 0, IO max to the 0. So, let me take, yes, this is Vg1 and here also Vg2 and this is IA. Yeah, it is IA. So hence here, yeah, this is T on. Just like this. So here what happened to the IA? Initially it is maximum tends to 0. So let me take this duration is T1. Let me take this duration is T1. And during this T1, what is output voltage? V0 is equal to Vs only, because the source is connected to Va. The source is connected to Va. Hence you can say V0 is equal to Va. So V0 is equal to Va is equal to Vs. Okay. So now at T1, at T is equal to T1, yes, IA is 0. IA is 0 in the sense D2 is off. D2 is off. When diode D2 is off, immediately what happened in the sense, as CH1 is already having the gate signal, therefore it is turn on. It is turn on. Yes, next, mode 2. Keeps adding mode 2. At the end of mode 1, at the end of mode 1, at the end of mode 1, let's write on this. At the end of mode 1, that is at T is equal to T1, at T is equal to T1, T is equal to T1, IA is 0, IA is 0, IA is 0, that is diode D2 is turn off, diode D2 is turn off, and as CH1, as CH1 is having the gate pulse, as CH1 already having gate pulse, as CH1 is already having the gate pulse, hence it is turn on, hence it is turn on. Okay. When CH1 is turn on, when CH1 is turn on, inductor is ready to take the energy in forward direction. Inductor is ready to take energy in forward direction. Inductor is ready to take energy in forward direction. Energy in forward direction. Hence, the terminals of the inductor reversed. Terminals of the inductor reverse. Terminals of the inductor is reverse, such that it stores the energy in forward direction. It stores the energy in forward direction. Okay. Yes, now you draw the circuit. Yes, you draw the circuit. Yeah, chopper 1 is turn on and inductor and remaining switches are off. So therefore I am not drawing those. Inductor to store the energy in forward direction. That means this will be plus, it is minus, current is like this. Yes, this is motor and here it is VA. Yes, VA. Yes, in this case the VA is equal to VS. Here also VA is equal to VS. And what about IA? As inductor is storing the energy, IA increases from 0 to maximum. IA increases from 0 to maximum. IA increases from 0 to maximum. Just write on that. IA is equal to IS, that is source current, increases from 0 to maximum. 0 to maximum. And what happened to the output voltage? Output voltage remains VA only. Output voltage remains VA only. Sorry, VS only. VS only, because VA is equal to VS here. Okay. Now what happened at the end of this mode 1? At end of this mode 1, IA is maximum, that is inductor stores maximum energy and ready to discharge its energy in the forward direction. Okay. Next keeps adding mode 3. Yes, now you draw the output current here. Yes, how output current? T1, and this will be increases to the maximum value like this. This may be in this fashion. Yes, like this. Okay. This is mode 2. In mode 1, D2 on. In mode 2, CH1 on. CH1 on. Yes, what about VA, V output voltage? Output voltage remains Vs. Yes, I will draw later. Output voltage and the source current I will draw in the last. Okay. Next keep adding mode 3. At the end of mode 2, the current flows through inductor is maximum. Current flows through inductor is maximum. That is inductor stores maximum energy in the forward direction. Inductor stores maximum energy in the forward direction and ready to discharge its energy in forward direction only. And ready to discharge its energy in forward direction only. Ready to discharge its energy in forward direction only. Okay. Hence CH1 is turn off. CH1 is turn off and D1 will be forward bias. D1 is forward bias, even though even though there is gate signal to the CH2, even though there is gate signal to the CH2. అంటే CH1 ఆఫ్ అయిపోయింది, D1 వచ్చేసి ఆన్ అయింది. సో ఈవెన్ CH2కి గేట్ సిగ్నల్ ఉన్నా కూడా D1ఏ ఆన్ అయిపోయింది. ఎందుకు అని అంటే ఇండక్టర్ ఎనర్జీని డిశ్చార్జ్ చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి ఇట్ కెనాట్ అలౌస్ ది కరెంట్. సో ఫర్ విచ్ CH1 హ్యాస్ టు బి టర్న్ ఆన్. సో కాబట్టి ఎలా ఉంటుంది? డ్రా ది సర్క్యూట్. Draw the circuit. That is D1 is on and all remaining switches are closed. So that means D1 is like this. An inductor acts as the source, means it is like this. So where IA flows from inductor motor D1 to inductor again. Inductor motor D1 inductor again. This is how the current flows in the circuit. Now what about VA? Yes, here VA is voltage across diode, VD1. This will be equal to 0. That is equal to 0. Okay, and here the current decreases in the forward direction and tends to 0. IA will decrease from maximum to 0. Maximum to 0. Then what about IS? So here as the source is not connected to the load, therefore IS is equal to 0. IS is also 0. Okay. Yes, now you draw the waveform in the mode 3. Yes, how you draw? IA will be decreased from maximum to 0. Next, VA is 0. IS is 0. VA is 0 and IS is 0. Yes, this duration I used to take T1 to T2. T1 to T2. Next, 0 to T1, T1 to T2. Next, third. Yeah, first 0 to T1 is D2 is on. D2 is on. Next T1 to T2 is, CH1 is on. Next T2 to T3 is D1 is on. D1 is on. Next, yes, when current goes to the 0, so then immediately what happened? As already chopper 2 is having the gate signal. As chopper 2 is having the gate signal. Therefore, it is turn on. It is turn on. When chopper 2 is turn on, the motor will be in the regenerative braking, or we can also say reverse braking. It is in reverse. So how it is in the sense, just keeps adding mode 4. Mode 4. At the end of mode 3, armature current of the motor is 0. Hence D1 is turn off. D1 is turn off. D1 is turn off. And as already chopper 2 is equipped with chopper 2 is triggered with gate signal IZ2, VG2, and CH2 is turn on. When CH2 is on, the current is supplied by the motor only. The circuit diagram is as shown in figure. Just draw the circuit. This chopper 2 is turn on. And the current is supplied by the motor. A and A, and therefore it is inductor is there. It stores the energy in reverse direction. Okay, therefore what is the path of current? Here the path of current is motor to inductor to chopper 2 to motor again. Okay, yes, here inductor stores energy in reverse direction, therefore the current IA increases in the reverse direction. That is first one. And second one is output voltage still 0 only. Why it is so? Because it is not at all connected to the source. Second one. And third one is, as the load, that is the motor, is not connected to the source, hence Is is equal to 0. Yes, this is third one. Okay, so at the end of mode 4 yes, at the end of mode 4 what happened? I naught is maximum in reverse direction, therefore again mode 1 is repeated. The same, all modes are repeated again. Okay, this is the operation of this chopper. Okay, now in order to draw the circuit diagram, waveforms, I will give the data like this. That is 0 to T1, next T1 to T2, T2 to T3, T3 to T4. This is mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. Yes, in the first mode, yes, which switch is on? Yes, which switch is on? Just tell me, which switch is on in mode 1? D2 is on. D2, next CH1, next D1, CH2. Okay, next what about the inductor? Inductor in the mode 1, it discharges energy in reverse direction. In mode 2, stores energy in forward direction. In mode 3, discharge energy in forward direction. In mode 4, stores energy in reverse direction. Okay, this is about inductor. Then what happened to the IA? IA, yes, IA ఏం చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? Yes, tell me. Yes, IA will be decreases from minus max to 0, negative maximum to 0. Second దాంట్లో increases from 0 to maximum. Third దాంట్లో decreases from maximum to 0. Fourth దాంట్లో increases from 0 to negative max. 0 to negative max, that is in the reverse direction. అలా అయితే వాట్ అబౌట్ ది సోర్స్ కరెంట్? వాట్ అబౌట్ సోర్స్ కరెంట్? సోర్స్ కరెంట్ ఏమవుతుంది? సేమ్ యాజ్ లైక్ దిస్. ఫస్ట్ టూ మోడ్స్లో, in the first two modes is is equal to IA, but whereas in the case of third and fourth mode is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Okay, ayyo loss. S is equal to 0. Yes, last one is VA. Yes, how VA? Let's try to adjust. VA in first mode is VS. Second mode is also VS. Third mode 0, fourth mode 0. Third mode 0 and fourth mode 0. Okay. Yes, so try to take this data and draw the waveforms. Okay. This is for T on is greater than T by 2. And similarly, you can also try for T on is less than T by 2. I hope the time is over. As I hope all are doing good. Stay home, stay safe. Try to attend the classes regularly. So all just should give the priority to the all classes equally. Prioritize all classes equally. Attend the classes regularly. It is observed that for some classes your attendance is it is nearly 140, 150 like that. For some classes it is nearly 70, 90 like that. So don't be like that. So do attend for all classes. So just should give the priority to the all classes equally. Okay, stay home, stay safe, don't be pandemic. Okay, I pray the God to give good health to you and your family. Thank you.